Say good morning. It's time to go to church. You ready for church? Say, you ready for church, sweet boy? Kissy, kissy. You're so handsome. You look so handsome. Yeah.
I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Hallelujah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I can hear the voices singing softly low. Hallelujah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Hallelujah, I'm ready to go.
This side.
Yep.
See? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mama, I can give you one. Mama.
Hang on, hold it for a sec. Okay. And one more. Thanks. Did you shut the egg carton back? Shut it back.
Yeah. But the safety ones.
Thank you.
Mama, that one.
All right, y'all, so it is now the next day. It's actually in the evening time, almost evening time, and I'm starting our dinner. It is so cold today. It's gonna be cold all week. Like, I'm talking about like 20 something degree weather, low 30s. So I'm gonna make us a big pot of soup for dinner tonight. And usually when I do vegetable soup, I'll do beef vegetable soup, but tonight I'm trying something new. I'm trying chicken vegetable soup. So I thought I would take y'all along. This is the first time I'm doing this recipe, but it looks fairly easy. So I've got out my Dutch oven here. The first thing that I have to start with is I've got 2 packs of chicken. I need to pat dry and season it with salt and pepper. And then I'm gonna heat some oil up in here and put the chicken in it. So I'm gonna start by patting off my chicken over here. All right, so I've got 2 tablespoons of olive oil in there heating up, and then I'll start adding my chicken here in just a minute. All right, so what I have to work with here is chicken tenders. So I'm gonna go ahead and start laying the chicken tenders in there on the oil, and we're gonna let it sear on each side about 3 minutes each. It's okay if it doesn't cook all the way through because it's gonna be added back to the pot later to cook through. So I'm gonna go ahead and start layering my chicken in there and let it sear. What are you doing, buddy? You're hanging out with Mom in the kitchen? Okay. I haven't added the salt and pepper yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I hear you, buddy. Okay, so now we're gonna let the chicken rest for 10 minutes. I'm gonna scrape all of this up, the chicken broth and more pieces of chicken. And then I'm gonna add in 2 tablespoons of butter. And let that melt a little bit. And now I'm going to add in our onions, carrots, and celery. And we're gonna just let these sit here and get soft for a few minutes.
Krista, Isabel, Leah, McKenna, Mia, Sage, McKenna, Rebecca, Caroline.
All right, we're gonna let these get soft and then we'll move on to our next step. A bit of garlic powder. About a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Chicken back to the pot, and I've shredded it a little bit, but I'm going to shred it more while it's here in the pot. Alright, now we're going to add in 7 cups of chicken broth, but instead of doing all chicken broth, I'm going to do like 4 cups of chicken broth and 3 cups of vegetable broth. So 1, 2, 1 cup there. 2 cups. Now I'm going to add in the 3 cups of vegetable broth. Okay, so I had to charge my camera for a few minutes, but the only thing that I have done since then is I added the chicken broth and the vegetable broth. I let that boil. I brought it to a boil, and now I'm just going to let it simmer for 15 minutes, and then after it simmers for 15 minutes, we're going to add in our other veggies, which is frozen green beans and frozen corn. And then after we add those veggies, we'll just cover a little bit and then simmer it for 10 to 15 more minutes. And then I'm getting ready to make some cornbread. So this will be done in about 25 minutes. And then we'll have this with some cornbread. And it smells so good. The kids keep talking about how good it smells. So hopefully it's as good as it smells. Alright, so it is now the next day, but I wanted to update y'all on the soup that I made last night. Definitely try that. It was the best vegetable soup that we have ever had. It was so good. The kids loved it. Josh and I loved it. I always do beef vegetable soup, but Josh was like, let's try chicken at this time. So I found a recipe with the chicken, and I'll link that down below so that y'all can try it out. Absolutely amazing. If you have ever been to, I think it's called, what is our favorite restaurant? Five Oaks Farm in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. A lot of times they'll bring you out a little bowl of soup before your meal. It tastes a lot like Five Oaks Farm soup. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. I will say that it did not call for a can of diced tomatoes. I did add that just to give it a little bit more flavor, so you can do that as well. And then the other thing that I did that the recipe, all right, so it's a while later. My camera battery died earlier, but I wanted to finish telling y'all. The only other things I did different was it called for 7 cups of chicken broth. I did 4 cups of chicken broth, 3 cups of vegetable broth, and then the can of diced tomatoes. All the things I did different. I'll link the recipe down below. Y'all try it. Let me know how you like it. Super delicious. But anyway, now I'm here at Ingles Curbside. I've got a Walmart pickup order, Ingles pickup order to get groceries for this week. I think tonight for dinner I'm going to do homemade lasagna. I haven't made it in forever, but that's another one of those meals that are really good and the whole family likes. I think I'm going to do lasagna, garlic bread, and salad more than likely. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog out here. I thank y'all so much for hanging out with us if you're new to my channel. And as always, I will talk to you in the comments. Bye friends.